Manipur University Academic Council meeting resolves to hand over the reservation issue to President of India for final decision. General SC and OBC students of MU burn effigy of Chief Minister in protest against his intervention in the MU reservation issue. HM questions silence maintained by Ibobi Singh-led Congress government over fake report submitted by BRO in National Highway 37 project. Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee threatens to stand against Congress in upcoming assembly election in case government fails to include Meitei in ST list within October. And angry residents and shopkeepers indefinitely blocked the Governor Road demanding shifting of Raj Bhavan. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Prime Time News. I'm Butchi Malaman with the top stories. The Academic Council meeting of Manipur University held today resolved to send resolutions taken on Academic Council meeting on October 8 to the President of India, who is also the visitor, for a final resolution on MU reservation row. It may be recalled that the council meeting held on October 8 has resolved to implement reservation in a central institution of 2006, which was vehemently protested by tribal students of the university. Speaking to the media persons after the Academic Council meeting, MU Vice-Chancellor in charge Professor T.H. Jakendra said the meeting unanimously resolved to hand over the issue to President of India for final decision. The university is trying its best not to disturb academic calendar. He also expressed unhappiness on tribal students leaving en masse from the university. Today's meeting is the seventh held in connection with the reservation issue. Fire tenders and police personnel were deployed inside the university to prevent any untoward incident.
Akoina nahan October ki tang nipan the logiba resolution ado akoi university ki ordinance ki matungina visitor honorable president of India da final decision ki longnaba thaba haina warem nagre ado chena badi leire court chu case yam leire makoina thadok chakhi basu nungai te aduna makoi jo goi satra ni na hanbiro university ta ko yamna thuna yari gi masigi akoi gi dispute haigadra masigi chena me amje loishna baina yam kana honori akoi yamna thuna koi visitor honorable visitor gi manak chatna yari gi masi issue asi loishna ba yamna thuna satra ming chan yana ba ko yam kana honajari.
Students of Manipur University staged protest against the Chief Minister intervention in the present reservation issue in admission in the varsity and the Council's decision to send it to the President of India for a final decision. The general, scheduled caste, OBC students and the Maira Paibis of the area staged a sit-in at the university gate. The protesters shouted slogans against the state government and to respect the Council's resolution. Later, some protesting students burned the effigy of Chief Minister Ukram Ibobi. Police personnel deployed at the university gate rushed to the spot and doused the fire. Speaking to media persons, Manipur University Students' Union Finance Secretary Hemam Riki condemned the Chief Minister intervention in a central university affair and the Academic Council's decision to seek the President's decision. He also demanded the university authority to begin admission process within 2 days.
VC so fazana budi my vice like na budi pangthoi academic council do CM gi su my pressure leibnina akoi gi president of India da akoi gi che thaba aduga magi decision na final decision oiba haina pot ama leireba president thaba che se kyam kuina changani aba koi khangdeba mana hekta mamang da su koi UC chatlore MHRD da che thagi ba myam leire reply ama ta lakhi deba satra singi koi gi academic session je tha humen haujile da koi tungda koi na exam su December da oiga dong na hujik se magi admission jing tawung ngamdriba ngamoy da ba yam chingnaba ama yam so ama leyeba khoida.
Manipur University Tribal Students Union Mutsu organized a sit-in at the gate of Kuman Lampak Youth Hostel alleging that the Manipur University have violated the rights of the tribal students. Mutsu's spokesperson Kakai Singsit demanded the Academic Council to recall its decision and to implement Parliament Act of 2012 in the admission process. He said they will continue the agitation if the concerned authorities fail to allocate 31% reservation for the tribals as per the 2012 Act.
Masi sarhandaba taradi akoi Manipur University Tribal Student Union Research Scholar aduga PG student kanamta University changoi. Masi Parliament Act ga Honorable Justice gi High Court order violate tobasing Vice Chancellor Registrar Academic Council Kangu matik chaba dandi as per the laws of the land piga dobne.
NPF Manipur unit has maintained that the newly drafted Manipur Regulation of Non-Local People Bill 2016 contains many clauses which affect the interest of tribals. Speaking to the media at its Julanan office today, NPF President Awangbo Nyumai said if passing of bill for protection of indigenous peoples is a must, then it should be passed only for valley area as there is protection of hill peoples. NPF will not oppose in passing such a bill exclusively for valley people. If the bill is to incorporate both hills and valley, then the various customs and traditions of hill peoples must be properly examined. The Protection of Manipur Peoples Bill passed in 2015 was forcibly passed by the government despite strict opposition from NPF MLAs. People in the hill areas of Manipur are extremely suffering as the government failed to take up development works. Accusing Congress government of doing only for Congress, he said there is no room for complaint in the hilly areas. Though Congress ADC members are staying in Imphal, the appeal for NPF ADC chairman to provide security remains in deaf ears. He also urged to revoke the resolution of Manipur University regarding reservation of seats.
Proposed act asisu chingi interest sopopotsu adumyawe. Aduna sigi bill asi force toraga chanaba honaba asi chumoi. Ching the day constitutional protection lezerabani. Adu kumba protection si belida lay tabagi maram oiduna asi chanadaba yadi haibal lerabadi. Sigi bill asi pans tore harga belida chanabada ko think biro. Chingi area the chanabada oirabadi. It should be based on the customs, based on the traditions. Nasi ting the chanabagi monda, chananabayanaba, tonganba bill, shibumba, shimbadakane.
Information Center for Hill Areas Manipur, Icham, has slammed the indifferent attitude and silence maintained by the state government, even though BRO has bluffed the people of the state by sending fake report to the center. Speaking to the media persons at its office today, Icham President and Rajendra maintained that the center had sanctioned 21 crore and 33 lakh rupees for development of National Highway 37 in 2015 from Makru Bridge to Sibilong. Moreover, a sum of 11 crore and 15 lakh rupees has been sanctioned by the Center for Development of the Highway near Awangkhul. He expressed shock over the government's preparedness to repair the road, even though BRO did not execute any work even after drawing the amount meant for repairing the deplorable section of the highway. Condemning the attention of the state government at the last hour, he sought the attention of the government on long-term basis on this highway. He also expressed support to the indefinite ban along the national highway from midnight today by Rongmai Naga Youth Organization.
Madam di sahi tara mga si biar tem na tek sana lain pa matam sida ngasi lengak sina karigi monitoring to bidri no ba karigi yang sen bidri no ba yang sen bidri ma tar ga di ngasi ki film si woi ga tra hai ba makrutu sabilongi kalom da tare mukise sanction to bol laina BRTF se kauraga si laina karigi na khoi 2015 dagi na ngasi ba da karigi thabak sudri no haidana BRTF ki officials in kauraga takhat pagi mahutta Manipur government na lambi sigi maku mana ki lambi sigi manakta akan lambi shem na ware laure have se khoi ki Manipur government si BRTF ta khut thangkala rasini chamna hangjarin akhoi na puthok sai ba sanction se jumina ta la le have do ulaka na karigi uji pa lambi shem tribano Tarik asipawi manung labi siam dapat tadi na koi Manipur lagi aro have si Manipur state government yang magi phire ma lobungam driven kari.
Civil Tribe Demand Committee Manipur has warned the government that they will stand against Congress in the upcoming general election if the government fails to include Meitei in the scheduled tribe list within the month of October. Speaking to media persons in connection with the one-day consultation program on the theme Meitei for Scheduled Tribe status at Manipur Press Club today, committee convener Mutum Churamani said more than 1 lakh people participation in the committee rally on 18 September has clearly demonstrated that Meitei want to be included in the ST lists.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯀꯦꯕꯤꯅꯦꯠꯅ ꯄꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯍꯧꯗꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯈ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯈꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯒꯁꯨ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯃꯤ 5 ꯂꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯚꯔꯦꯖꯇ ꯄꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯈ 8 ꯃꯈꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯜ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕꯀꯤ ꯂꯤꯁꯇ ꯆꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁꯦꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯜ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯚꯣꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯅꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ.
BJP Manipur Pradesh spokesperson R.K. Sivachandra has questioned the government on job recruitment in various government departments when election is knocking at the door. Speaking to the media at its office today, he said how far the government will be able to maintain accountability and sincerity in job recruitment. He appealed the government to sincerely dispense their duties for the remaining 3 to 4 months.
Asuchang sahi taruk sahi tara maha se laur traga बहुत थाउन कत मरी कत नाय कांद लौरे बिस करिनो बीजेपी न तमजरी मणिपुर मयाम की सिगी नहारों की पुछी माहन का दोइबा थबक मणिपुर मयाम की लाइट लाइ मयाम की हिंगोन योलगा लौ योलगा पीशन की पैसा डिपॉजिट होगी पैसा मयाम दुना मदुना हयवाई पी तानर तो होई तागदी तुंदो लाकदा क्राइसिस अदगी कन्ननबा ngasi बीजेपी न चोंथोक्सरगा कोई ngasi की मीटिंग सि तौजबनी बीजेपी की मैक्सिमम corruption root out.
Residents and shopkeepers along the Governor Road blocked the road indefinitely from today. The decision to block the road was resolved as parking is not allowed and vehicles are also not allowed to ply on this road. Residents and shopkeepers holding placards saying we want parking lot, vehicle should be allowed to enter and don't snatch our daily bread were displayed by the protesters. Shopkeepers speaking to Impact News said the decision of the government has caused inconveniences to the shopkeepers. The shopkeeper also demanded shifting of Raj Bhavan to some other place.
CRP singna na taw police singna kai chalino kai dawrino haibisigi barabar taw leire adu akhoi de ware yamna akhoi je mi na ta dawna sad ot padawno ot leba akhoi governor ro ta leibe singje adu ke matik ware adu hairagasu governor gini haire adu tadi governor se mafam chabam yeng hungdok pi hroba praja lak amagi damta governor amana akhoi mayam se wahan bi se kaino ba governor le se akhoi praja phanaba le biri ra na akhoi mang na le biri braba akhoi ne haijaring se kam mafam amada bum pukhare governor ro ta taine amator ju sithinge adagi sigi se pung manga dagina ayuk ki pung taru phong ne haire hari ba matam bokse moina hangning ba matam da hange hangning da matam da hangdre adu akhoi di bhara da leibeni ana akhoi wai yum leiba akhoi wai angang tuition thilini cheng chak porok pai gari nga kham bokta urau tharau re adu akhoi kar ma hingu wai banoba.
Following incessant rains at the border town More yesterday, many areas of More have been submerged. Water from the Khuzai Rok and Laikok rivers have overflown and submerged many areas as they ran last More town since 8 p.m. yesterday. Many houses under ward number 5, 6, 7 and 9 has been flooded. Bridges constructed at the confluence of these two rivers connecting Muslim Basti and Chawangphai has been swept away by the heavy current. Manipur Rifles personnel of 9 MR post are facing problems as the post has been flooded. Power supply has been snapped at many places. Many houses and properties were also damaged in the flood.
Khuzai Rok turen mathakta saba returning wadu meter ahum wangada badu put tare khakta wang sabiram badagi ising kaina chenjelaktana lambi akaya toy mayam thoe hojik parja sing jum tekna bayaure jum manak tariba thong sesu pafam thokra pakta na khuna saram badagi ising da chen mangam dadana sorok ta selaktana lambi punamak thong thre
masi si zarebadi Manipur Sarkarna masi si thau khara pubiraga masi si repairing oina na ba athubada si lokhat di haina Chawangphai gi committee sing amasung Hill Tribal Council Central Executive Committee sing gi maikaida masi si sarkar da pau nijari.
Mr. Cole felicitated ex-MLA of Haingang constituency and Biren at a function held at Kurai yesterday. The organization appreciated N.Biren's decision of leaving Congress party and expressed that they will also support him in future. Distinguished leaders and people of the area participated in the function.
Vision document party any party vision document election
Students of Lilong Higher Secondary Madrasa took out agitation demanding transfer of lecturer of Chemistry Department Muhammad Abdul Qadir. The students shouted slogans to transfer Muhammad Abdul Qadir to another secondary school. The students alleged that Abdul Qadir is corrupt and does not care for the students.
Tang Teret Paugi Mamangda, Education Minister, Commissioner, Director Amadi, Local Minister, the A Boyna, Tang Teret Paugi Mamangda, Ozaka Diresi, transfer Togadamani Havagi Pandamda, A Boyna Memorandum of Tazingre, Adabungasivoda, Hariba Maryland, Education Department, Excel Local Piraktabagi, I want to see agency Tozabani. El Dishina Paigaba Pangaya, Magna Pajinuna, admission in charge, form fill up, Ade biotech Yamlava materials, Satra than Nintin when the class and Bidabas in the Maram Oraga, Akoi Satra Mayamna, Nasiki Hosabani.
A one-day legal awareness camp was jointly organized by District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West Okho Trust, Langmaidong, Ilangbam Tondonbi Singh Memorial Charitable Trust, Yang Lama Awang Lekai and Maira Paibi of Sekmaijin Thongam Awang Lekai under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Service Authority at Sekmaijin Thongam in Imphal West District. At the event, renowned resource persons spoke on different aspects. A discussion was held with Imphal West Legal Aid Council Advocate K. Dhane Singh acting as moderator. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon. Keep watching Impact News.
Radiant Tutorial Yumnam Lekai Imphal, run by well-experienced CBSE school teachers. Admission open for Class 9 and 10 CBSE Summative Assessment 2. Class starts on 6 October 2016. Class timing 4:40 p.m. to 7:40 p.m. Subjects offered: English, Mathematics, Science and Social Science. Features: regular unit tests, study materials, MCQ and study tour. Van service is also available.
Housewife succumbed to her injury after sustaining burns at RIMS Hospital last night. The victim is identified as Naurem Ningol Telem Ongbi Renuka, aged 26, wife of Telem Gunanda of Loitang Kunau under Sekmai Police Station. The incident occurred on October 3rd. According to the family members of the husband, Renuka died of burns from cooking gas, while the family members of Renuka refuted it, saying she was burned to death by pouring kerosene by the husband's family. A public meeting was held at Kongpal Khaidem Lekai in connection with her death. Mother of Renuka sought the attention of the concerned authority to find out the truth. Traditional Kwak Tanba, which is held every year in October, was observed at Wangkai Thangapat Mapal. It is organized by Mera Hauchongba Thaugalup Sana Konung. Maicho Purel of Uttara Sanglen, Maishnam Apabi, said Kwak Tanba has been observing since the days of Maharaj in order to prevent adversity and to make a bountiful and peaceful state. DC Chandal Bobby Waikom released Maring textbooks from class 1 to 8 published by Maring Literature Society at Kurtil Community Hall. Speaking at the book releasing function, Bobby Waikom said publication of textbooks in one's own dialect is the first step towards preserving and promoting one's culture and tradition. All Contract Employee Welfare Association RIMS called off all forms of protest up to the 25th of this month after the association came to an understanding with the RIMS authority. The association also warned to carry out intense agitation if the authority fails to take action within 25th of this month. The 92nd birth anniversary of eminent journalist R.K. Maipaksana was observed today at Lamyan Basanglen Palace compound. The observation was organized by R.K. Maipaksana Memorial Trust. As part of the observance, floral tributes were paid to the late journalist. A souvenir was also released and R.K. Maipaksana Journalist Fellowship 2016 was conferred to columnist of Narolgi Thaudang, Delhi, Herozit Nongmaithem. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Naurem Khagendra delivered R.K. Maipaksana Memorial Lecture 2016 on cultural efflorescence in Manipur in the 18th century. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol CADA seized 10 litres of liquor at Yumnam Kuno, Makalekai, Imphal East District last evening. The liquor was seized while it was unloaded from one dark grey Santro car bearing registration number AS01W5460. The driver of the car has been identified as Ngasipam Ronan, son of NG Loken of Tangkham village, while the owner as Senjam Tomba from the same village. The seized liquor were destroyed by CADA along with Women Social Welfare Association and Mairapai base of Yumnam Kuno. Anti-Abspa crusader Irom Sharmila, who recently gave up her fast against the continued imposition of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in the state, will announce the formation of a political party on October 18. Now in sports, Manipur University Inter-College Men's and Women's Archery Tournament concluded today. The tournament was organized by Manipur University Sports Committee and hosted by Regional College Lilong Chajing. In the Indian boys round, archer P. Dineshwar of Thawbal College, and in the girls round, S. Jennifer of Birmangol College took first position. In the recurve round boys event, O. Ashok of Kamakhya Pemton College stood first position. 7 archers, each in boys and girls group, competed in the Indian round. 5 archers in boys in the recurve round. Meanwhile, 2 boys competed in the compound round. Regional College Governing Body President H. Shamu, Manipur Olympic Association Vice President Ibu Pishak and Regional College Principal S. Tilak Chand distributed prizes. Klasa Kainau and YPHU Lambung registered win in their respective league matches in the ongoing 11th Manipur State League today. And Sushil Kumar of Klasa scored a lone goal against Trukpu Nambol in the 90+3 minute to beat Trukpu by a solitary goal, while YPHU beat last year's runners-up SSU Singzamai by 2-0. S. Jamson and M. Aboy scored for winning team YPHU. M. Khabam will clash with FC Jalen Sadar Hills in the first match, while Nisa Thawaiban will take on Sagolban United in the second league match tomorrow. ESU Wangkai and Kripsa Naremthong women teams will take part in the preliminary round of Indian Women's League 2017 to be held at Cuttack in Odisha from October 17 to 26. Jersey and sports kits for the players of ESU were distributed today at ESU office. Advisor to the Government of Manipur, R.K. Nimai, President Secretary of the club along with team coach and manager were also present in the distribution ceremony. Kripsa and ESU from Manipur along with Jafar FC Pondicherry, UPFC Uttar Pradesh and Sudeva FC Delhi are placed in Group 2. ESU Wangkai will take on Jafar FC Pondicherry on October 17. Team coach of ESU Wangkai, Surmala, expressed confidence that ESU will definitely qualify from the preliminary round toss play in the I-League. Before we end, the headlines once again. Manipur University Academic Council meeting resolves to hand over the reservation issue to President of India for final decision. General SC and OBC students of MU burn effigy of Chief Minister in protest against his intervention in the MU reservation issue. HM questions silence maintained by Ibobi Singh-led Congress government over fake report submitted by BRO in National Highway 37 project. Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee threatens to stand against Congress in upcoming assembly election in case government fails to include Meitei in ST list within October. And angry residents and shopkeepers indefinitely blocked the Governor Road demanding shifting of Raj Bhavan.